It's about the Backrooms. So the Backrooms is this Backrooms is 900 million square kilometers of this thing called liminal spaces. Liminal spaces are they're sort of a transitional space in between one destination and the other. So the fact that there's there's 900 million square miles of it, right? So you could do anything with it. So that's why I made this. So this one is basically it's called the Courtyard of Windows. Basically, you're in a giant field, and around you, buildings are surrounding you, and these buildings have windows. And I didn't draw it in full detail here, but these buildings have windows, which behind them normally would have these things called entities, which are like monsters. And this is another one of the levels, level 5, I'm quite sure. It is an infinite hotel. And yeah, that's basically, it's an infinite hotel. And this is a room called the Whiteout. So basically, it's a completely white room. Though I didn't draw your order, so there will be zero color contrast. And basically looks like this, except that it's infinite. So yeah, that's it. After all, if you're in a transitional space, time has to be passing. As you're passing through that transitional space, time is traveling with you. They are a series of 3 paintings, mostly 3 because try in triptychs. So they're supposed it's only 3 paintings that are supposed to simulate a sort of a passing of time, right? I mean, it can be anything, right? A transitional space can be basically almost anything because there's for every two destinations there's one transitional space, right? Not necessarily. It's one destination for one transitional space. So like there's so much you can do with it. There's infinite possibilities. So I made this. I was super time crunched, but then with a little help and I sort of touched up a little. I managed to finish, which is amazing because I don't know, I'm not normally able to do this. Normally my work is like half finished and I have to like rush within the next like 15 minutes to make like work that I didn't put effort into. Canvas is really hard to use. It's super hard to draw on. Like, it's really rough, right? It's not like paper. It's not like paper. It's like super smooth, and you can easily like sketch on it like really lightly. But the thing with canvas is that you don't know how light or hard you want to press down your pencil in order to make pencil markings. So it's really hard to gauge. So sometimes you need to layer a lot of paint on those pencil markings to make them go away, right? And another thing is that the mixing of the colors. I'm really bad at mixing colors because I have no idea how to use a palette knife. I know how to. The thing is that I know how to use a palette knife to paint, but I don't know how to use it for its sole purpose, which is to mix colors. Honestly, I'm not really like super contented with colors, cause the thing is the color combination is a bit off because like who puts green with brown or yellow with pink, right? So I'm not like super happy about this, but I guess it'll do because I'm too lazy to make any further alterations. Mostly because I don't want to mess up my painting.